Hi there, it's Candace from Thunderbird Sky, and it's time for the angel card reading of the week for the week of June 6th to 12th. I've got my Doreen Virtue cards out here. It's the Angel Tarot deck. You might tell I really enjoy Doreen Virtue's angel card decks. They're quite wonderful, they're very positive and uplifting and all that. I apologize for not getting this video done yesterday, but I had a bit of an asthma attack the night before last, and wasn't feeling so great yesterday, so I wasn't really up to, putting the makeup on and shooting anything, so I got a little bit delayed this week again, so just shuffling the cards a little bit. I don't know if you guys may have noticed that things are, after last week, being a little bit more settled and a little bit more quiet, and the first part of this week, yesterday was a little bit more quiet, but I'm starting to feel the energy starting to build a little bit. And so we'll see what the cards have to say, but yeah, things are, it feels like right now that there's, after all the craziness that we've had, the sort of like the retreat kind of, quiet energy from last week, it feels like energies are building a little bit, but it feels more like on a positive note, rather than all the chaos that's been going lately. So we'll see what these cards have to say, and so I'm just going to pull the three cards. Top one wants to come out here first, and the bottom one, and I'll pick one from the middle here. Let's see what we got. Okay, so, alright, so the Empress, Archangel Gabriel, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So this is very appropriate here, actually. Can you see that? I'm going to move this out a little bit. It's quite a lovely little card. I know this is definitely kind of fitting it with what's going on with me lately. I had an opportunity come up for this weekend that's quite wonderful that I'm going to do some personal journaling about. Giving birth to your dreams, nurturing yourself. So again, coming back from, some of the chaos, we're still sort of in that energy of taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, doing nice things for yourself. A lot of people are still kind of reeling from all of that chaos that's going on. I know definitely some friends are kind of still dealing with stuff, but things are starting to resolve now on a positive bent, rather than, like I said, rather than the chaos that's been going on. So one of the things I notice about this card here is that there seems to be a lot of light coming in. So the cards are a lot, this card anyway is a lot lighter and brighter than a lot of the cards that came up from last week. And there's lots of golds and there's just generally an energy of abundance. And I've had some opportunities come up this week that really do reflect that. So that's sort of what I'm seeing around this one. And particularly what I'm getting is financial abundance. Because abundance can come in all kinds of forms. And what I'm getting particularly is financial abundance. I'm hearing the words reaping the rewards. So what I'm getting from that is all the work that you've put into, seeds that you planted and whatnot are starting to kind of start to come through, and those seeds are starting to come into fruition. Actually, it's interesting because we've just been planting our garden, and some of the seeds are starting to come up. So really, it's about those seeds that have been planted are starting to actually take root, and they're starting to grow. And fairly soon, we're going to start to see the rewards of all of those plants or plans that we've made and work that we've done. Things are going to start to come through in a wonderful, abundant, on all levels, but especially financial way. So the next card here, desire to move on, the search for something meaningful, spiritual, emotional growth. So those of you who haven't quite figured out what their next step is and know that they need to move on to something different, something new, that's also the energy what's coming in. So it's all about new things coming in. It's all about this prosperity kind of mentality. I'll show you the image here. There we go. And so there's 8 cups. So the 8 of water, because the water is all about emotions, and there's these cups. And what I get really big time from these cups, particularly on outside of the whole emotional connection, because water is all about emotion, but it's about filling the cup. Okay, so whether it's financially speaking or filling your cup with the things that you love, the things that you enjoy, but it's about taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, and finding ways that fill your cup, so to speak. So, maybe make a list. Here's a little something that you can try. Make a list of all those things that give you energy, that help you to move forward, that make you feel good about yourself, and focusing on those things in your life rather than all the other stuff that we've sort of been coming through for the past little while, and just literally filling your cup with that, and it'll help to boost your energy levels and kind of get you motivated to make whatever that next step is in your life. And what I get particularly is trusting your instincts when it comes to that next step, following your gut feeling. So my gut feeling was to take this opportunity, and my sense is it's going to open up to other doors. We'll see what happens. But you know, always go with your instincts. Always go with, the theme has been a lot about following your intuition. I mean, really, always you should be following your intuition, but particularly now, your logic might say one thing, but if your heart's telling you something else, you need to follow what your heart is telling you, okay? And that's really, really important right now. And that's going to help you move forward in the most positive, light-filled, joyous kind of way. So the next card, power of creativity, recognition for a very, very high quality work, be a team player. So we have an interesting photo here. We got a butterfly. I'm going to see if we can get, yeah. So this beautiful butterfly and this beautiful mountainscape, which for me has a particular significance because of this opportunity. I'm going to be in the mountains this weekend, so it's going to be wonderful. But the butterfly is all about transformation, because they go from being a caterpillar to doing this whole, creating a cocoon, and they go into stasis for a while, which we've just sort of come through. We're just sort of on the tail end of that. There's still a little bit of that need to retreat and to take time for yourself and do all that self-care stuff. But out of the other side of that, there's going to be a really beautiful transformation that's going to take place. And again, it's another very light-filled sort of image in this card. And that's what it really feels like is, you know, give yourself time, be patient with yourself, and allow yourself whatever time you need in order to be able to go through this transformation in that beautiful way. Don't be in a big hurry with all of this stuff. So we're still going to be, I think, you know, going through some time of stillness and needing to reflect and needing to do a lot of self-care before all of this stuff fully comes in. It's going to be over the next few weeks, sort of what I'm getting, before that abundance and that transformation really fully kicks in, and that new energy and that new positive new things coming in and really awesome, great things happening. You know, it's going to be a few weeks yet, but once things start to come in, it's going to be full force, which is why we're being told to kind of just chill out for a little while and be patient with yourself and just rest and relax and do whatever self-care that you need. Self-care is the most important thing right now. But the changes that are on the other side of this are going to be magnificent. They're going to be huge. They're going to be, you're not going to recognize yourself on the other side of this. So this is really the big part of this. So just be gentle and patient with yourself. There's also this note here, recognition for very high quality work. So again, going back to what I was saying before about all of the work that you put in to lay the foundation is going to be recognized at some point in the near future. So just keep plugging away at it and just taking care of yourself, and everything's going to work out awesome. And just have faith in all of that. I know it's really difficult. I've been having a hard time having faith in this myself even lately. So, but just keep moving forward with it, and you're going to be able to work miracles. Miracles are coming. So that's about it for this week. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe below. You can visit two websites, thunderbirdsky.com, which is the healing side of things, and thunderbirdsky.ca, which is the video side of things. So if you are interested in doing some videos, please give us a call, or want to get a Reiki session or a reading, things like that, give us a call, and we'll be in touch soon, and we'll see you next week with the next angel card reading of the week. Have a great week. Thanks, guys.